here in person, I'm just going to invite you to remember to make sure all cellular devices are in stillness mode, meditation mode, also known as airplane mode, or maybe just do not disturb. And for those of you who are streaming in online, welcome. I'm Reverend Keith, and this is our meditation service, where we remember that all meditation is communion with God, communion with the soul, communion with spirit. So we're here to do just that in all of its many forms, whether it be mantra, activation, visioning, inquiry, movement, all the same goal. That golden thread that unites it all is simply allowing the eternal frequencies and the eternal energies to fill and thrill our heart and unite it with our mind and our soul and the universal presence. And that's what we're doing. All it requires is the deepest states of relaxation. So for those of you here, I'm going to invite you to just get comfortable. Those of you online, get comfortable. This is our meditation service. It's going to take us to just right before 10:30 Pacific time. So for about the next 28 minutes or so, when we will begin our regular service, our music and our message. So those of you at home, if you need to close a door, draw the blinds, dim the lights, whatever that may be. For those of you here, just make sure that you have a comfortable position, and we're all going to join and remember that all meditation practices have a intention built into them. If it's a meditation of inquiry, the intention is to be available to providence, to guidance, to illumination. If it's a meditation of mantra, and that's to activate a particular frequency of energy, a divine eternal frequency, and feel it throughout your beingness. In this meditation, we're going to spend some time in the stillness. I'll center us. And then there's the intention that we bring to that. And the intention that we're bringing to it, I'm going to give you some suggestions. Of course, you'll bring whatever intention you like. One is that we are undisturbed. Nothing disturbs us. For those of us who are here live in person, you can hear the birds outside. You might hear a car drive by, or maybe some people chatting. Whatever that may be, both inner and outer distractions, we're going to let them all go. And we're going to move into a place of pure bliss, pure joy, pure tranquility. And any other intentions you may have. All meditation has a byproduct of rejuvenation, regeneration, and revelation. And all of that means is that health and wellness is a byproduct of meditation. I would go as far to say as meditation being the best medication there is, because it literally will open up your own pharmacy inside your body and release the endorphins, whether it's dopamine or any of the other hormones of your body that create wellness and goodness. So it is pretty awesome, and it requires no special gifts, no special talents, just relaxing. So that's what we're going to do, and every single person on this planet, even the one who might say, it's so hard for me to meditate. It's not true. That's a lie. Nothing could be easier. Nothing could be easier. All you do is relax. So that's what we're going to do. If during the meditation you doze off, that's okay. If you have some chattering mind thoughts, we don't make it bad or wrong. We just let them waft by like clouds floating in the sky. Whatever it is, we're moving into the place, and if you really allow yourself to go deep into the stillness, you'll feel the deliciousness. So that's what we're going to do. And with that being said, the rest will be self-explanatory. I will center us. We will find some space in the stillness. We'll come out in a wave of prayer. and then we will get ready for our service. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and invite you. Unless for some reason you'd like to do this as an open-eyed meditation. An open-eyed meditation, unless you're watching a specific meditation video where there's beautiful scenery, maybe a stream or a waterfall, then it's good to go with one-pointed. Just find one point and focus your eyes on that. Don't let your eyes wander, because if they wander, your mind will wander. Otherwise, I'm going to invite you to do what probably 95% of us are going to do, is close the outer eyes as we open the inner eye. And we are now ready to begin. And as always, I like to begin first by giving ourselves permission to relax. Just saying to ourselves in our minds, I give myself permission to relax. As we invite, as we evoke, and as we allow the divine and eternal energies of peace and love, wellness and goodness, beauty and grace to wash over us and to rise up from within us, knowing we have no place to go, we have nothing to do. Our intention is to move into the deepest states of relaxation, rejuvenation, revelation, communion with our soul, with God. And so we let go simply by choosing of any efforting or tension. We choose and deliberately let go of figuring and analyzing. And we choose to let go of concerns or to-dos. We take a moment and we allow ourselves to let go of attachments to time and space. I'm going to invite you to imagine that you are letting go of the past, letting go of all energetic attachments, letting go of the future and any projections. And I'm even going to invite you to let go of the present as we open to the eternal. I'm going to invite you to join me as we use the breath. Fan the flame of the eternal internal light. Bringing your awareness to your heart center. And with each inhalation and exhalation, without changing it at all, imagine it is fanning the flame and allowing the heart, the divine spark, to grow in luminosity. And as your heart grows, you'll notice that your breath is becoming softer, fresher, deeper and wider. Feel that divine spark in the middle of your chest, like a starburst, like the sun shining its light, and beams and rays of light shining down from your heart into your toes, and up to your crown. Feel all the cells in the body activated, stimulated into radiance, the pure, eternal, perfect radiance of wellness and relaxation. You'll begin to feel all density evaporating from your toes and your heels. You may notice light, both as luminosity and weightlessness, flooding your ankles, the shins and calves, a contagion of peace and light, flowing through your thighs and hamstrings, into your glutes and hips. You can feel the rejuvenation, recalibrating as homeostasis and lightness of being rises from your lower back and lower belly into all the organs, muscles, and tissues of your core. And that energy begins to rise above the heart, up the spine, to your upper chest and shoulder blades. Everything opening, softening, strengthening. That's freedom and spaciousness. Flood the shoulders. And you can feel it cascading down through your biceps and triceps, into your palms and fingers. The luminosity continues to rise as your face tingles with light. All expression releasing. And your scalp, every follicle, every strand of hair illuminating. As your entire auric field, your emotional body floods with light. Your mental body floods with clarity. And all thoughts and all words are evaporating. You can feel the energy moving into the vibration of your soul, our oneness with God, joy, peace, beauty, your bliss body. I invite you to imagine everything fading away around you. Imagine any walls disappearing, the ceiling fading away. All material objects, all furniture, you begin to feel as though you're floating as the object beneath you disappears. Everything of the physical is dissolving, fading into the light. And you feel yourself floating. Nothing around you, no stars, no planets. Just pure, infinite bliss. You are in the heart of God. Infinite, benevolent potential. The beginning, the eternal, the real you. And it is here that we allow ourselves to rest, to relax, to rejuvenate in the revelational field of inspiration, rejuvenation, and joy. Allow yourself to feel the infinite brilliance, unconstrained and fully fertile in the light. And should your mind wander at any time, bring your awareness back to your heart. Feel the breath as it expands it even more. Going even deeper, rising even higher. to your heart, to your breath, and invite you to feel the connection between your heart and your mind, with the intention of allowing the wisdom of the heart to fill and flood the thoughts of my mind. The higher heart. The heart that only abides and is obedient to the soul, obedient to joy, to fun, to love, to wellness and goodness. We take a moment and we feel our connection between the heart, the soul, and the infinite brilliance back of all life. We take a moment in deep gratitude, knowing that just by relaxing, just by being still, just by becoming aware of the eternal frequencies, something wonderful is taking place. The eternal frequencies of joy, peace, beauty, love, harmony. We allow these energies to overwhelm us. The only overwhelm we entertain in our lives is the overwhelm of joy, peace, love, harmony, divine illumination, ease, grace. We take a moment and we remember that back of all life there is one power, one presence, and it only seeks to beget goodness. It only seeks to beget bliss. It only seeks to beget joy to, through, and as each and every one of us. Each of us wired. For we are born in the image and likeness of the infinite mind, heart, and love and life of God. God Almighty, all good, all love, all peace, all joy. We are, you are, I am the beloved in whom God is so pleased. Always has been, always will be. For we know that the universe, the divine, has never judged, has never condemned, has never withheld. Only lavishes, loves, praises, and raises, only infuses and enthuses with goodness. We say yes to that even more. Grateful for our time in communion with each other, with the divine. Grateful for the expansion that takes place in our energy body every time we allow the eternal to flood the temporal. We allow ourselves to be in the world, but not of the world. And so I'm grateful to know something wonderful is taking place as we allow ourselves to surrender to the real identity, the true higher self, the real. Oh, how good it is to feel the flow of prana, the omni-active energy of chi pouring down ceaselessly, just as the ceaseless rays of the sun shine upon the earth, as the ceaseless flow and glow of life force energy that crashes waves and orbits planets, beats our hearts. We take a moment and we feel that omni-active energy cascading down light, bliss, joy, goodness, wholeness, inspiration through our soul star, through our crown at the top of our head, through our heart, our root at the base of the spine, our legs and our feet. And I invite you to feel and sense your earth star at the south pole of your energy field. If you were standing, you would notice it about a meter, maybe 3 or 4 feet beneath the bottoms of your feet. See yourself connected to heaven on earth, that you stand on sacred, holy ground. Oh, as we come back, as we allow the chair beneath us, as we feel and see a rejuvenated energy of the material world, including the rejuvenation of our body temple. We take a moment in deep gratitude and deep thanksgiving, knowing that we are the beloved. And it's from a place of gratitude that we simply allow this to grow and glow even more than ever before by saying, and so it is.
So it is.
Amen.
Amen.
And as we come back into a lucid state of divine awareness, I'm just going to invite you, if you need a little extra grounding, you can take opposite hand to opposite knee. Sometimes that helps balance and ground your energy. For those of you here, we're getting ready to open the doors. We're going to get a couple preparations ready for our service. If you need to use the restroom, go ahead. If those of you at home, we're going to stop the live feed. We're going to reboot it in a few minutes, and we'll start our live music and message in just a few.